calm down.
So, what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
Boy. Ugh.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed.
I'm worried.
Really
She's
step
stepping
things
things
up,
up,
ain't you?
meaning she's gonna die.
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Karen's gone falling fully into the
I haven't
bottom.
even got to hang with any of
Strauss
them.
is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
What?
Yeah, seems they've drifted down this way now.
Great.
She a beauty, ain't she?
Got
From
one
here on
bullet
the
and we're
ground, yes.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard,
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
this is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, and Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler?
Yeah.
Heavens above. Or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
I don't even think
Sir,
I
sir,
should be up there
quite
with my problem.
certain. Mrs.,
Be coughing
let
up a
us away.
storm up here.
Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now,
Oh, good.
pull on that rope and hope for the best.
Me.
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Up, and away. Right. Time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river.
No
Now,
thanks.
one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir! We need to get up above
I'm
the
holding it. I
clouds.
can only go so fast.
It really is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it.
Oh dear God.
All right, then. Let's break through these clouds.
Oh, my God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height.
Yep, I'll do my best.
This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. Won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works. You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
I love ropes. Not really. I struggle with tying anything. So a rope would just fuck me up.
Ah, that's better. Look, we can see for miles now. Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Next thing we need is a coughing fit, too.
Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word.
Why would you be holding that?
Add a little more heat, Mr. Morgan. So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary.
Oh, that's great.
We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God.
Oh God, what did I get myself into? Hey, John.
The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know.
That's not him.
Should we, think about heading back?
That ain't John. That could be him. Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend! Oh, my Lord. Didn't I tell you this would happen? Oh, the wind speed is picking up. We should stay.
My
at
battery's
this
getting low.
altitude.
Shit, I gotta set up. I don't have it set up. Shit. My cords. Forgot I had everything still set up from in-house. I did in-house plays the other day. All my cords are all fucked. Okay. I don't know why I have a bowl in here. I got a bowl of food that I ate and I forgot to bring out to the kitchen. I'm a horrible person.
Heading northwesterly, so that should take
God,
us
I hope
back
it's
to-
charging.
Dear God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
I think Marston saw it and he's just like, is that them?
Alright, we're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. You can get up.
Good Lord, my heart is pounding. I must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficient.
Shouldn't be,
Well,
I'm surprised how they didn't
calm
hit a
down.
big balloon. You guys are fucking terrible.
Miss Annesburg.
Actually was up here at one point.
Good lord. Is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased.
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
Especially since you see me pulling out a gun.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Things a little out of sync. I apologize. When I plugged the USB in, it probably fucked it up a little. Probably fucked up my computer. Like, gave it a hiccup. It's like, what?
Hey, Sadie! Up here!
You're just in time!
Shit, they're O'Driscoll's.
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
Believe me, we'll be bringing her for a spanking or something. I don't know. She's a tough son of a bitch, and that's fine.
Oh,
Her
dear,
physical
that
appearance
boiled
and
egg
stuff,
feels
not really my type,
perfectly
but you know what?
scrambled.
Definitely fine with a woman that can hold their own, though. Nothing wrong with that.
I think you're messing with the O'Driscolls right now.
I don't know, I'm glad I brought my guns up here, apparently.
Wait till I tell Belisario about this!
I like how he's all into it now. Can I be part of your gang?
Just ride, I'll deal with them.
What a day!
You're in the cooter. Cooter. It's all you hear in slow motion. It's like, what the fuck? What was that dude's last words?
I think I need to adjust my feet.
Did you say he needs to adjust his feet? Or his penis? Or his femur?
I picked up. Oh,
No, he was getting into this. God damn it.
Shady! Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope!
God, I hope no one shoots the giant balloon up here.
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side.
This is a very, very Rockstar-esque mission.
Too high!
I'm getting low. I'm being
I
shot.
can't reach it! Whoa!
Ugh.
Alright, hold it there, Arthur!
Thank God they suck at shooting to hit you.
Up, up. Let's get out of here! Pull me up!
I am. Oh, I don't know who's holding the gas. We should just be going down. Ain't this romantic? Does this make you want to fuck my hairy ass?
Crash.
You have a real habit of stating the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
And you love me for it. Aren't you glad you climbed
You
on?
break your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us.
No
Get
shit,
out
we were a
something. This ain't
balloon.
over yet. These goddamn old Driscolls.
You
Word.
can't.
I'm like a turret, it's fine. Just like a fucking turret.
One day?
Just kill these sons of bitches! That was close, Arthur. You're dead! Bastard. You're all gonna pay for what you did!
Why is there someone behind
Look
me?
out! More coming in behind us!
I'm telling you, we have not gotten a break. My dude learns that he has this horrible fucking disease. And it's just like, hey, guess what? Fight everybody.
Damn it! We got more coming out of the woods there!
Try to make it a good fight.
Try to make it a good fight before I kill you.
You can tell Cole he's next. Here we go.
Thank God I didn't shoot her somehow.
How many of you does it take, huh?
What was he doing? I'm gonna make a
Come on,
grand
let's go get
entrance
these
with a
sons of
slow
bitches.
walk. Holy fuck! I thought he was running. He was still alive.
There!
So
Only
that's
a few of
flash.
them left!
No one's gonna recognize you when I'm done.
Look at those cowards! Yeah, you run! I'll catch up with you soon enough!
You can hold your own, but don't be fucking insane.
Looks like we made it. That'll show them.
Oh shit.
The hell is wrong with you? I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kinda liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hanging. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is
Yeah,
really
with
messed
all
up
the
right
shit
now.
that's
You know
gone
how
on.
things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good. Because two was
Well,
all
it's like 1.5
Unless if I-
because I'm dying inside.
We'll sneak in.
Not that you
Get
know
him out
this,
there.
lady.
Meet me at Copperhead Landing.
You weren't there when you heard
Thank
the
you,
doctors.
Arthur.
The
Whatever
doctor's
you
report.
say, boss.
I heard that.
I'm glad my horse is just taking a dip. 'Cause I'm dying. We lost so many people after that fucking bank job. Everything's just gone to shit. And we're still trying to pick fights for revenge. Jesus Christ, people. Pick a fight and stick with it.
Girl.
Been horrible for all of us. I keep coughing. I'm so close to death. Oh, you're just fishing while all this was happening.
Hey, mister.
I was just fishing. Heard you guys murdering shit and heard a hot air balloon just suddenly crash. It was crazy. Alright, so we'll see what Dutch wants.
There, girl.
God, these past like few hours have been just ridiculous. Losing people, lost people, Went through. We fought in a war, like in a fight that wasn't really ours, but we needed to get out. Holy shit. Now I'm paranoid because I'm coughing like he is, even though I'm not sick like he is. This is actually a really bad disease, I think, at this era. I just swallowed my own spit, so that's my problem.
Well, we're back.
That was some coming home party.
Oh, believe me, Charles. Things have been shit from the get-go.
Good to see you again, Uncle. So, Molly ain't around?
No, not for a while now. You boys sure returned with a bang.
And we always seem to these days. Evening.
Oh, not enough hours in a day.
You're telling me, Miss Grimshaw.
So, we're back.
That fool Williamson let him right to us.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. It don't matter now. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Sure, Morgan.
Arthur's just so done with everything.
White, you okay there? D4.
Working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily actors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons,
Oh,
and their
seems he shaved.
benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just, well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but
He's
Guess
really
I'm
lost
more
it.
interested in surviving than winning a chess.
and maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. But what's our move here?
You sound like Hosea. I miss him.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance.
Oh boy, yeah, you and
I ain't got
Micah.
a final plan yet.
Fuck that guy.
Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
I feel like he just really doesn't want us to bring John back at this point, too. He has no interest in it because he feels like John Marston's still a traitor of some sort. Because, you know, he didn't get killed, he got arrested. So it was suspicious.
Charles, be right with me.
Always.
Always. Where are we gonna ride to?
Up past Butcher Creek.
Smoothie Brew Country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
I understand.
Yeah.
You need me to take you out, old yeller? It's like, no, I just going places.
Looking for a place to hole up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
You'll see.
Is it another shithole? I love shitholes.
I know the way. Follow me.
Alright. Let me mount my horse first.
You alright, girl? We need to get this done fast. The Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think?
Yeah, a boat's probably a good idea.
Okay, good.
I guess it's quicker.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others
Somehow. We're still.
Keeping
That's why we're
everyone
suspicious of Marston.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time.
Didn't buy us a lot.
Until one of you brought the law with you. And where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of there called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that
Yeah, it
just
wasn't
what
so
Dutch wanted?
tropical.
I guess it didn't exactly live up to his ideals. Anyway, I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Just... It's been... Guess I just miss Hosea and his wisdom, you know?
Of course.
Yeah, Hosea was a big hit to us. I mean, it sucks that we lost Lenny as well, but still, Hosea was just like, damn. And that's why also, like we were saying, Marston, it seems suspicious. He gets arrested. Abigail somehow slips away, but Hosea got captured. It's like, how did that happen?
Good girl.
So it just, that's why, like, Dutch is like, fuck you, even trying to help Marston, where Sadie's like, we gotta help people. Everyone wants to believe there's no traitors, but somebody's a traitor. And I mean, I feel like Micah is, but then it feels like it's too obvious that it would be him. With the way he acts. Plus, we kind of know Marston's future, but I don't know if he betrays him until after, like, things disbanded. Or after he's just left to die and they were upset about that. Because that's what he was complaining about in Red Dead 1 is how Dutch leaves him to die, so...
Okay. Butcher Creek is a few miles upriver. So I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall and Eagle Flies. The Indians? And I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at the reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble and heading into more.
Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. We're gonna need to be careful. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This is a spot nobody comes near, even the law. But just be ready. It won't be pretty.
So be it.
Oh, I thought we were just going up, upside down. I was really confused for a moment. So I looked away. I was like, what the fuck?
Butcher Creek up ahead.
Who are they?
The locals.
Well, they don't look too friendly.
Wait till you meet the Murphys.
I feel like I was here at one point. They just all like got pissy at me when I tried
Alright,
talking to them.
Let's walk it from here.
I was like, hi, and they're just like, get the fuck away. I have my bow. Like, this is the guns they give me is a fucking bow
Good evening.
when I'm with Charles.
Can you help us? We're trying to find a spot called Beaver Hollow.
We don't take kindly to outsiders around here.
Come on, they're not gonna help us. I'm pretty sure it's to the north, up the road here.
These Murphy Hills, stranger. Might watch where you wander.
It's a bit of a walk. We could grab those horses if you want. We probably won't miss them if we get them back by morning.
I guess I had the choice of just grabbing them, but to be honest, I feel like they'll get pissed, and I don't need another horse. I guess we'll be slow walking for a while.
You can see why folks don't want to come around here. Ain't exactly a welcoming place.
Lots of stories of people going missing around these parts. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Guess that's good for us. Assuming these inbred bastards are willing to part with their home, which I'm sure they won't be too pleased about.
No. But I believe they hide out all over Roanoke Ridge. These caves are just one of their spots. Which is why we should keep it down. They might have lookouts around.
Okay.
I just wonder how much of the disease thing is going to keep affecting us, the problem we have with the coughing and stuff, because, like, that's one of the things I always, like, it's cool when they're like, oh, you're actually got, like, a sickness that might bother you, but then it's only introduced within story elements, you know, and that's, it. So, specific parts of the story, like, I could have done this before knowing it, so he's not coughing and acting up as much right now, because this mission could have been done before I passed out and learned about me being sick. So, but like, I think, what was it, Far Cry 2, I remember you always had to keep dealing with, it wasn't always fun, but you had something to constantly keep dealing with your malaria, and that would just act up, I think, at random, and I think maybe specific scripted parts, I think, acted up as well, but it was always on, like, a timer, so it'd be cool if this actually affected you in some way, but it doesn't. I don't think, anyway, it's going to. As we walk off into the next episode.